Why does getting to the airport have to be such a dilemma? The driving, parking, finagling a ride. Well, if you take Uber, it doesn't. It's easy. Just install the Uber app. Enter your destination, confirm your location, and within minutes, a car will pick you up. Whether you're catching the red eye or taking off at the crack of dawn, you can request a ride 24/7. So avoid the hassle. Install the Uber app now and take your first ride today. Uber, the better way to get there.
Goldilocks Productions presents the Butterfly Medium Show with Ivana. Ivana, the Butterfly Medium, is a world-renowned psychic medium. She is a third or fourth generation psychic medium since her family immigrated from Italy. Ivana has a magical gift that will turn a skeptic into a believer. The Butterfly Medium has been giving healing messages from loved ones on the other side for over 2 decades. Ivana started feeling ghosts and spirit around her since her mom's passing, only 3 days after Ivana's 5th birthday. Her mom has communicated with her through the Monarch ButterFlies since the young age of 7 years. Call in now to reserve your spot on the switchboard if you would like to speak with Ivana. The call-in number is 713-955-0594. Again, that's 713-955-0594. Press 1 if you would like to get on air with Ivana to ask her or her special guest a question. Enjoy this magical and healing show.
Hello, everybody, my fellow friends. How are you? Happy New Year. It's been so long since I have spoken to any of you or a lot of you. So I'm so sorry that I was away for a little while. As you all know, I had my surgery and all went well. I'm back to normal and back at work now, and I'm so happy to be back. I've had some great success with many callers after I did a Facebook live show where I did readings live on Facebook. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. I had so many people saying, you know, how gifted I am, and the gifts that I am giving to others for healing has just been so amazing. And I'm so blessed to hear all the positive feedback and testimonies from those that did get to participate or got a free reading or got to call in. We had such a wonderful time. I couldn't believe the amount of people that were watching and sending messages. It was absolutely amazing. So for those of you who are on my Facebook page, Ivana, the Butterfly Medium, please always check my Facebook page to see what's happening. You never know when I'm going to be on Facebook Live to give readings, and you could be one of those winners as well. So for those of you that are just calling in and may or may not know who I am Ivana Figueredo, the Butterfly Medium, and I am a world-renowned psychic medium, and I help people all over the world for healing, or with healing, I should say, rather. The messages that come through Spirit are just absolutely so amazing and so beautiful that I can't even fathom to tell you how blessed I feel to have the gift that I have. I meet a lot of people along my journey, and people are always saying to me, "Oh, I wish I had your gift. I wish I had your gift." But in all fairness, and to be completely honest, it's really hard to be a medium. Honestly, it is one of the most difficult things besides being a parent, is to actually be a psychic medium, because if you know any mediums and you know them well, you would know that they are just filled with anxiety all the time. And that's us. Our life is just filled with anxiety, because we are connecting to your loved ones on the other side. But God had a plan for us. He wanted us here to be helping the world with healing. And I'm so blessed to be here today to be able to share my gifts with you by giving you healing messages from the other side. Or if you even want just a general psychic reading, I'm a psychic medium, so yes, I can connect with your past, your present, and of course, most importantly, your future. As some of you may know, I don't know if you remember, but I think on the last show that I did, I was talking about a surge that is going to be happening very soon, and I feel this surge to be very, very strong. It's going to be happening. It is happening right now as we speak in 2017. 2016 was getting us prepared for this new year. What a crappy year 2016 was, wasn't it? And I'm sure that the world is so happy that 2016 is over. Some people had an amazing year. Others had a very difficult year. We lost a lot of very important people in the world, celebrities and politicians and so on and so forth, actors and actresses. So it's been a very, very long, very tough year, and it felt like it went on for about 20 years, didn't it? But now it was almost like the elections. It felt like it went on for 20 years. But now I'm happy to say that in 2017, everybody, we are coming into a surge of good health and good wealth and success stories and people shining and, people doing better. There's so much happening in the world right now that what we do as healers, we're all coming together. Intuitively, we are all starting to come together to heal the world. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but 20 years ago, when I was still hiding in the closet that I was a psychic medium, 20 years ago, I would never, God forbid, I would never tell anybody what I did. I was always hidden about it because it wasn't really one of those things that, you told people that this was your career, this was your job, this was your life, because people would look at you a little odd. But today, there's so many of us out there that we're here to heal all of you, and we're so happy to be able to do this for you. So once again, thank you so much to all of my listeners, to all of my fans, to all of my friends and family that have followed me. I'm just so grateful to have everybody in my life. I had a lot of stuff happen over the holidays with family, which was nice. It was great. I had a lot of family come together this year, which was really wonderful, and I was able to entertain family and friends in our new home. So we had just a wonderful time. And I really needed that break. So thank you for welcoming me back so wonderfully. So Happy New Year to everybody. I wish that you all had somewhat a blessed Christmas. And I'm wishing you all a beautiful, beautiful year for 2017 and a lot of really good health for everybody, because I know health has been one of those big things in 2016. So everybody pump up on your vitamins and vitamin C this year for 2017 so we could stay strong and get some echinacea as well. So again, thank you so much. I also wanted to thank Tiffany Whitesage, who is our beautiful producer for the Goldilocks production. We have a beautiful team of healers and people that can communicate to spirit, and we just have a wonderful, wonderful team. And if you haven't had a chance to listen to other people's show, please do try and tune into others' shows as well, as you might be able to get your own connection through them as well. They have beautiful messages for everyone. Also, we have a beautiful event happening January the 14th. That show is actually sold out. The show is called Little Bit of Heaven. So you're just getting a little bit of heaven in a couple of short hours. So it's a room filled with beautiful people. Tickets are only $40. You get a beautiful gourmet lunch with that. It is here in London, Ontario, in Canada, at the Springs Restaurant. The next show is January 21st, where seats are very limited, but they are still available. So January 14th show has been sold out, and January 21st seats are very limited. If you haven't got your tickets, please do message us through Facebook under Ivana Figueredo or the ButterFly Medium. so you can get your tickets there. My website, if you haven't had a chance to check out my website, please, I encourage you to check it out, share it with your friends, and please, you feel free to share anything you wish off of my Facebook page, Ivana Figueredo or the Butterfly Medium. I welcome you to share whatever that you see on my page. Don't feel that you have to ask permission. Just share away, and let people know who the Butterfly Medium is, because maybe your friends and family need some healing as well. And I want to help the world. That is my goal. That is my passion. This is what I was meant to be here for, is to help heal the world. It's been a wish of mine and a dream of mine since I was a little girl. I always said if I ever won the lottery, I would build a home for the homeless, because I felt so bad for the homeless because they didn't have a place to sleep when it was cold at night. So I just want to help with healing, any kind of healing that I can give. I am here to help people. I work with a lot of parents who have lost children. I work with a lot of children that have lost parents. I work with a lot of people, and I am here. And anytime any of you need some healing, you can always reach us on Facebook at the Butterfly Medium, or you can also message through my website, thebutterflymedium.com. So thanks to everybody. Thanks for being here. We do have a beautiful show, of course, and as always, and we do, of course, have callers waiting, anxiously waiting, I'm sure. And first, I'd like to hear a little bit about, someone's holidays. Have any of you experienced any beautiful messages from Spirit over the holidays? But if any of you, when you're calling in, if you want to share a beautiful message, yes, you can. I'd be more than happy to hear. And please feel free to give me advice. Is there anything more that I could do during my shows? Is there anything less that I could do? I know I talk a lot, and I talk a lot in the beginning because I want you to know who I am. So it's important, because every week we have new callers calling in, so it's important for people to know who Ivana the Butterfly Medium is. If you haven't liked my Facebook page, please go ahead and do so and share that page as well. So why don't we get started with our very first caller and see what Spirit has in store for our very first caller. Our very first caller is caller number 856. Hello, caller 856. What is your name and where are you calling from, please? I always like to know where people are calling from.
Hi, this is Laura, and I'm in New Jersey.
Oh, hi, Laura. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How's the weather in New Jersey, just out of curiosity?
It's about 30 degrees, so it's a little cold out.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it would be cold. Well, here, I guess, I don't know, in degrees-wise, I mean, we use Celsius, of course, so I would say, I'm going to say it's about -5 over here, which is pretty darn cold for me. It might even be more with the wind chill. Just the last couple of days has been so cold. But, so did you have a nice holiday?
Well, I had a quiet holiday. I didn't do much. I didn't go anywhere.
Oh, okay. And you know what? Neither did I. This year, I went Christmas Eve. I went to my family's in Toronto, had a wonderful time. And then the rest of my holidays, I spent at home with friends visiting or just people here. And I just wanted to be home. I was, in my track pants, not in my track pants, but just, I just wanted to be comfy in my home, just listen to some nice music and just enjoy company of my friends.
Well, that's the nicest way to go about spending the holidays. And, I'm glad you came through your surgery well, too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was, I really fought for wanting to get up quickly. And, after my first day of, even like during the first day of my surgery, I was always walking up and down, not up and down the stairs, but I was pacing back and forth my entire house, the main floor, just so I can get exercise and not have too much pain. So I really tried hard to heal quickly because I did not want to be around, for 2-3 weeks not being able to move. So I did what I had to do. I did all of the doctor's orders.
Well, that was smart.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you're back on the air.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I know it feels like I've been gone for so long. It feels like it was only yesterday, but at the same time, it feels like I've been gone for so long. And I know that people want to reach out and people have so much to say and share, or people want messages, for themselves as well. But it's amazing how we all come together. If you're not on my Facebook page, Laura, try and go on, add me as a friend if you wish, and look out for when I am on Facebook Live and I'm doing live readings. Those are absolutely amazing.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, Laura, how can I help you today? Did you have a question, or what were you thinking?
I have a question.
Oh,
Well, I'm looking for work, and I had a couple phone interviews for a permanent position, and I was hoping you could tell me whether or not you see me getting that job or something else.
okay. Whoever is in spirit that's connecting with me, which I'm kind of feeling both male and female, almost like parent kind of figure. Is your dad passed?
Yes, both parents.
Okay. Pardon?
Yeah, my mom and dad are passed.
Oh, wow. Okay, so both of them are the ones that are coming through for you, because that's exactly what I feel. And do you see how amazing this is? Like, I could have said your best friend or your grandmother or your great-grandmother, but it's both of your parents is what I'm feeling. Both of your parents' energy is what I'm feeling, because they came here today to give you messages that you need to hear. Isn't this amazing? I love this.
Yeah, I do. It's great.
It is. It's wonderful. And, your father steps forward he steps forward first, and they both make me feel their vibration. See, spirit is energy. Their energy, this very, very strong energy. And as soon as they come into the room for someone, they already know. And that's why I always ask people, what is your name? I usually ask them to spell it. I was going to ask you how to spell yours. I spelled it Laura. And also
now,
it needs to...
That's the wrong spelling, though. Does it matter
how
if
do you...
it's the wrong? L-O-R-A.
Okay. That was going to be my next guess. My sister's name is Laura, and that's how I spelled it. And I knew I should have gone with my gut feeling, but I didn't. And then when you said no, I was like, okay, it's Lora for sure. It's got to be. But in any case, they know who's here. They know who I'm connected with, because they heard you speak. They heard your name. And this is why I always ask for the person's name. So for them to know that you're here, they joined in because they have a message for you. First of all, they wanted to say Happy New Year. They're sort of saying Merry Christmas, but they're kind of reluctant on Merry Christmas. I don't know why. Is there a reason why?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I like Merry Christmas. I don't know why they would be reluctant. Maybe because I didn't go home for Christmas.
Oh, so that, you know what, that could be a sign of what it is that they're making me feel, because they're kind of reluctant. Now, I always tell people, you have to understand, when I'm connecting to spirit, they show me things like a game of charades, and they'll show me things, and we have to make sense of it. It will make sense to you. It will make sense to me. So for them showing me that they're reluctant about this Christmas, I can see why they're making me feel reluctant, is because you did not go and have time with your family, or you didn't go home for Christmas, or what have you. So maybe this is what it is that they're trying to validate. Not that they're upset or angry, they're just validating what happened at Christmas time. Do you see how that could make sense?
Yeah.
But one of the things is there someone by the name of Mark that's around you?
That's my brother, but he's still living.
Okay, no, and that's okay. So it's your parents that are showing me this Mark. So what they're doing is they're validating your brother, and what they're asking, or not asking, but what they're saying is they're both wishing you. They keep showing me 2017. So what they're showing you and what they're sending you are many blessings for 2017. Are one of you getting married in 2017, or engaged, or something happening?
No.
Okay.
No. My brothers are both married. I'm not, and I'm not in a relationship with anybody.
Okay, so I don't know, but they're making me feel really, really excited and anxious about 2017. Like something.
Ask them if it's my niece or my nephew. Maybe one of those two might be getting married.
Yeah, I don't know. They're showing me niece. Does your niece have very blonde? I'm seeing someone with very, very blonde hair.
Yeah, you're really good. Good. Yeah.
It's not me. It's spirit. It's your mom and dad. So this is why
my niece. She's blonde.
Yeah. Okay,
she's gonna get married.
I'm getting long wavy hair. Maybe she curls it with a curler, what have you. But this is what they show me. A thinner, almost like a slimmer build. This is what I'm seeing. But maybe it's for your niece, but they're showing me that something very exciting, and someone's going to be very anxious and very excited about this. So if it's your niece, maybe she's getting engaged, or she is engaged and she's getting married, but there's some sort of excitement that's going to be happening in the family in 2017.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to get shape for the wedding.
Pardon? What did you say?
The wedding. I have to lose weight for the wedding.
Oh. Well, you can start now. This is what they say. There was something else that they had. Oh, they were showing me that there was a child born recently, or there's a baby, or like within the last like 9 months or 12 months. Does this make sense to you?
No, I can't think of anybody.
Okay, so just listen. What I'm going to say is, I always tell people, don't fixate too much on what they tell you, and it's not valid. So what I'm going to tell you is, again, they show me like a game of charades. So they could be showing me that within that 9 to 12 months, there could be a baby, okay? So they show me 9 to 12, and they show me baby. So it could be either a child was born, that's what I was feeling, or that a child will be born in 9 to 12 months. So you don't know if anybody will be telling you something or will be sharing some wonderful news soon. You'll have to check in with us in 12 months and let us know.
Well, I know. You know what? I take it back. A friend of mine had 2 grandchildren born within the this past year. So maybe that's her grandchildren they're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Okay, could very well be, especially if she's very close to you. Did she know your parents as well? Pardon?
No, she didn't know them.
Okay, all right. But it could very well be that this is what they're validating as well. Again, they just show it, and then it either makes sense to you right now, or it will make sense to you later on. And it could very well be, because she is your best friend, and yes, you're close to her, it could be that they're showing this baby that's around you. Are you around her a lot? Do you see the baby a lot?
No, in fact, I'm not really close to her.
Then I'm gonna say it's not her. Because I feel this.
Maybe my niece is going to have a baby after she gets married or something, you know.
Possibly, yeah, that could be. Maybe she's pregnant now. Who knows? But this is what they make me feel.
I'll be making a phone call. I'll be calling my brother.
Yeah, scare her, right? But this is what they show me. So it could very well be. Who knows? I don't know. But check in with us, like I said, in 12 months. So going back to your job, because we do have callers waiting, and I don't want people waiting for too long. I want to be able to give everybody some fair chance. So back to your job. They didn't really give me an answer about your job for some reason. When you were first talking about this job that you were going after, or you had an interview, what Spirit was showing, and at this point I didn't know that it was your parents that I was connected to yet, but Spirit was just making me feel self-employment instead. So maybe something that, or what they were showing me was, I'm remembering now because I couldn't remember earlier, they were showing me some sort of hand movement. It's almost like you're serving, or like if you have both of your hands face down on a table and you slide them across the table, it's almost like, I don't know if it's you're handing money out at a bank, at a teller, or you're working in customer service, you're handing something out, or you're serving, or you're making food. I don't know, but this is the motion that they show me, unless you're a massage therapist or something. But this is kind of the what they're showing me about your job, that they show self-employment with this. Does that make sense to you?
Well, I do a lot of contract work, but I really want something permanent with benefits. So I'm pretty tired of the contract work.
Okay. So you're not happy with the contract work?
I'm not happy doing contract work because, I've been out of work for months now, and
right.
I just need something permanent but stable with benefits.
Right. And I totally understand that. What they're showing is this this self-employment thing. So what I'm going to say to you is, if you desperately want this job, or if you really want this job or want a full-time job that has benefits, that has the full-time hours, and that consistent paycheck that comes in, then of course, go ahead and do that. But what they show me is many months later, whether it's 8 months, whether it's 12 months, they're showing me that you're going to be back at home. So I don't know if you get this job and then you'll be leaving this job, or you get this job and then you decide to do something at home. But they are also referencing to that self-employment, that contract work. Don't get rid of that, because that is not that that's your bread and butter, but that's extra for you. That's extra money to play with.
Okay. All right.
So they're asking you. Pardon?
Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah. So not the best news, unfortunately, except for my niece and all that. That's good, but for me, that's not good news. I need work.
Well, I know, but you know what? I'm only going to show you, and again, when I give messages, I'll say to people, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just giving you the message. I'm not going to sugarcoat, and I'm not going to lie to people because they won't hear something different. But I do have good hopes for you to be working full-time. And like I said to you, it's up to you what you want to do. And like I said, in 8 to 12 months, whenever they were saying, that could be by your choice. You might decide that this place was actually not for you. It's not that they're going to fire you or you're going to go. It's going to be a decision that you make. So look at it today as a blessing when it does happen for you. If it's not this job, it will be another one. But it's going to be something that of your choice. Something is going to come up. Something's going to pop up in your life in 2017. And I keep seeing the number 8 around it. So I don't know if that's August. I don't know if it's 8 months from now or if it's 8 weeks from now. But it's almost going to be like an opportunity. So don't look at it as a negative way. Look at it as a positive and as a blessing, because you will be working full time. You will have those benefits, but then something is going to shift. Something is going to change. And that's going to be your decision. And it's going to be, of course, if you choose it, it's going to be a decision that you're very happy about. So I don't feel that you're going to be getting fired or terminated or let go. I don't feel that. I feel that at the end it's going to be your choice. Okay. I feel you have I feel you also have a lot of healing powers in your hands. So I don't know why they keep showing me your hands, but I don't know if you do any kind of healing or you should be doing healing, but they're making me feel that you are also gifted and you need to work with your hands for some reason. Do you do Reiki or something, or reflexology?
Oh, gosh. I've gone through Reiki attunements 1 through 3, and I used to do Reiki shares, but I kind of pulled back from it. In New Jersey, we're not allowed to do anymore in New Jersey. The massage industry got involved and made it a law that if you want to do hands-on Reiki, you now have to go get certified as a massage therapist.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe
it's in New Jersey.
This is what I feel they're showing you. Remember, I was telling you, they keep showing me this hand motion of massage or handing money at a teller or a customer, like you're helping customers, but with your hands. Remember, I was saying that to you earlier, and I think I asked you, are you a massage therapist? I guess you're not technically a massage therapist, but you were working with your hands. So this is Spirit telling you and letting you know what's going to be happening. I think they're asking you not to let that go, because they're showing me that you are gifted. They're showing me that you need to be working with your hands. And maybe what's going to happen 8 months down the road or whenever it is, you're going to have an epiphany and a realization, and you're going to say, oh, shoot, I finally know what I'm supposed to be doing. And Spirit is showing me this. So don't disregard anything that Spirit showed you today. There is a big meaning behind the message that I've given you today. But I do have to let you I have so many callers moving. Listen, good luck with everything. Check me out on Facebook and my website page as well at thebutterflymedium.com. And if you ever want a one-on-one, please feel free to message me and we can set something up for you, okay?
Okay, thanks, Ivana. I appreciate it. Happy New Year.
Okay, Laura. Happy New Year
Bye.
to you as well. Good luck with everything, and I'm very hopeful for you.
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye now.
Hello, everyone. This is the show producer. Just letting you know that Ivana had fallen off here, but we're getting her back on really quick. The call dropped. So let's see. Hold on. Let me see if she's called back in. So thank you, everyone. Everyone who has called in, please stay on the line so that the calls can be taken in the order that they are received. So just, okay, I do see her now finally on the switchboard. So welcome back, Ivana.
No, thank you. I'm so sorry about that. That was my actual mistake. I hung up on everybody. I am so sorry. So I apologize. I am back, and I am ready to take my next caller. So my apologies. I wanted to apologize, first of all, to everyone that I made wait for so long, but sometimes it's just Spirit really needs this message to get out, but it's not getting out quick enough. So my apologies for taking so long. We do want to try and give everybody a chance, so why don't we try and give everybody a couple minutes or so. I'm going to take caller number 780. Hello, caller 780. What is your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hi, Ivana. It's Michelle, and I'm calling from Alberta, Canada.
Oh, hi,
Happy
Michelle.
New Year.
How are you doing? Happy New Year. Thank you
I'm
very
great,
much.
thanks.
Now, I do have to ask, how do you spell your name, please?
Michelle.
Perfect. I don't want to assume, as I did with my last caller. And you're calling from, where did you say you're calling from?
Alberta.
Alberta. Very nice. Well, thank you so much for calling, Michelle. Have you been listening for the entire show or from the beginning of the show?
I have, yes. Great show so far.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So what can I help you with, Michelle? Or do you have any stories you would like to share about your holidays, about Spirit?
I'm just curious, I guess, what's coming for love. It's been quite a while, so I feel this is my year, but I just want to know what you see coming, please, and thank you.
Sure. Thank you very much. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull a card for you. What they're showing me for love and romance, they keep showing me, now don't get discouraged, but again, if you heard me say to my last caller, I never sugarcoat anything and I don't lie just to make people feel good about what it is that they want to hear. I don't do that. I just tell it exactly the way Spirit shows me. Sorry, I'm just going through my cards, just clearing them. I want to pull a card for you, but they keep showing me 2018. So we're talking about love. I'm going to say that there's going to be love in 2018. So it's possible you may have to wait another year. It's possible that you'll have friendships. However, right now is not the time for you for whatever reason. One of the very first cards that I pulled up for you is parental care. Do you have elderly parents that you're looking after, or?
I have, my parents are in their 70s, but I don't look after them.
Okay, all right. So they could very well be talking about just your parental care, maybe spending more time with parents or being around them, maybe if they do need some help. But of course, that's not going to stop you from finding someone or meeting anybody, but they're talking about parental care. So something that right now might be a little important for 2017. I'm getting a confirmation or validation from a grandfather, and I don't know I feel it's your mom's father. Were you close to him?
No, I actually never met him.
Okay, and that's fine. Even if you don't, or even if you've never met them, they can still come through and give messages. Maybe he's giving messages for your mom. However, what they're saying is right now is the time to spend some quality time with family. This is what they're showing. I don't know why, but there's a reason for it. Okay, maybe there's been a disconnection, or maybe you've been busy, you weren't able to visit your parents as much, so they're asking you to visit a little more if you can. As for love, do you have 2 children right now? I see a son around you or a boy around you, but I'm feeling 2 children.
No, but a man that I am friends with who may be getting divorced has 2 children.
Okay, so perhaps this is what they're showing. This is what your grandfather is showing, is maybe they're showing this man that's in your life right now, whether he's a friend, a confidant, or possibly something more later on. But I don't feel that this man is going to be ready. They're showing me, first off, they said no, no, no. And then they showed 2018. Maybe no, 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 right now is not the time. However, which would make sense, yes. So if he's the one with 2 children, know that they're making me feel that there are 2 children around you. So either these children will be around you, either you have your own 2 children, but they do make me feel that there are 2 children around you or will be around you. Is there one boy out of those 2 children?
Yes.
Okay, so it's definitely him. And this is because
I don't have any.
Okay. Have you met his children?
No.
Yeah. I didn't feel that you did. But who knows? They could be family friends. I don't know.
Yeah.
But this is just what they're showing. So I feel that something is going to I want to say, I don't want to use the word explode because explode is kind of negative, but in a more positive way. I feel that something's going to take off, almost like fireworks. I don't know if it's the relationship with this person, if this is the person, but I feel something is going to be taking off, but I don't feel a marriage by any means for 2017. Do I feel a love romantic relationship? There could be something there that, yes, there's sparks. There's you guys hang out and do whatever, but it's not going to be a full commitment. I don't feel that. I don't feel on his part there's going to be a full commitment. That's just, or who knows, maybe you don't want a full commitment, but they're showing me he's not ready for a full commitment, and which would make sense as well because you've just got a relationship. If this is the person that you're, questioning. So I just wanted to give that message to you.
Oh, okay. Very cool. That makes sense. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. There's going to be lots and lots of fun. And by the way, you also got a self-employment card. So whether you are self-employed, whether you need self-employment or looking for self-employment, you got the self-employment card, okay?
And I am self-employed. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful. So there you go. So they're just validating the 2 things that you needed to hear, which were important. So spend some time with family, especially your parents, and if they're both here. And I wish you all the best for 2017. Call in and let us know how you're doing. I may not remember who you are, if you call 6 months down the road, because I do, of course, so many readings that it's hard for me to remember who's who. But thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for calling in.
Blessings. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. Have a great day, and many blessings.
You
for
too.
2017. Thank you so much.
You
Bye.
as well.
Okay, so we're on fire. Spirit is on fire. Spirit loves you guys. You guys really, really give Spirit a lot to look forward to every Thursday at 1 p.m. They really, really like my people, that my audience, so people that are listening, people that are listening to the show. So let's take our next caller number 219. Hello, caller 219. What is your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Hi. Good.
Good.
My name is Liz, and I'm calling from Indiana.
Okay, and Liz is L-I-Z?
L-I-Z.
Yes, okay. Sorry, I say Z, you say Z. Don't forget, I'm Canadian, you're American, eh?
Yes.
I have to say that, of course. So, Liz, Happy New Year. I hope that you're doing well, and I hope that you had a nice holiday. And how can I help you today?
Hey, thank you. Same to you. Yes, I am wondering about school, if I'm going in a different direction than what I was studying, and I'm hoping that that's going to lead to more things after I'm completed with the degree.
I'm sorry, what did you say? After you're completed with the degree, did you say it's going to leak more things?
Lead to more things, right? More doors opening, more,
Right.
To make a career in it.
Okay, the very first thing that Spirit shows me is they're raising their hands in the air like they're cheering wands, like rah, 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 like way to go, way to go, way to go, and they're very excited about this journey for you. So whatever it is that you're going now, don't tell me anything about what you're going to be doing. Did you say nursing or am I just hearing this? Is it nursing?
No, it's not nursing.
Okay. Are you in healthcare?
No.
Okay. I don't know why. I thought either you said nursing or I wasn't sure if I was hearing nursing. It could have been that I was hearing nursing from spirit. Maybe what you're doing is kind of, and again, the way they show me things in almost like a game of charades. So they'll show me certain things. So maybe you're going to be helping people. What field are you going into?
Actually, I'm going to go into conflict and mediation.
Okay. I just wrote down criminology. So mediation. So you're going to be, well, I guess you'll be helping people as well. But needless to say, Spirit is very excited for you about this mediation that you're going to be doing, or about the schooling that you're doing, whatever it is that you're getting your degree in. Are you studying criminology?
No, but that was one of my other choices, forensic psychology.
Okay, because they're showing me criminology as well, based with this. So if it's something that you've been desiring, I would go ahead and do it, because they're very, very excited about your future about this, or with this, with these classes, this degree that you're getting. They're very, very excited. But I see you working either for a really big company or working for yourself, and the business that you let's say start. It's going to explode for you. Like, it's going to go very, very well. I'm seeing a lot of amazing positive stuff happening with this, whatever it is that, with this course that you're taking, and whatever it is that you want to be doing afterwards. They're saying you get to choose. You're going to be able to choose whatever you want after this degree.
Uh-huh.
So let's say if you're studying mediation and that's what you want to do, then of course you can start whatever it is that you want. But I feel you're going to be working in law, in criminology, in courts, like courthouses. This is what they're showing me. But it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of effort put into it. But it's also going to be very rewarding. But it's also your choice. You have to decide what you would like to do. But real quick, just before we end this, there's two cards that I got for you, which are very interesting, Liz. The first one was motivation, and the other one was decisions. So you need to find that motivation, or if you have the motivation, that's awesome, and you need to make that decision and stick to it. You've got lots of decisions to make, but these decisions that you make, the decisions you are already making are amazing. And the end of this is all going to come to fruition for you. There's a divine plan for you, and you're going to be really, really happy with this. I'm feeling so much energy around this for you, and I do hope that you call in, a few months down the road and give us an update as to, or whenever you graduate, whenever you start work, give us an update. But I'm very hopeful for you about this, so I want to wish you all the best of luck. And just know that in 2017, there's a surge coming our way, and it is already here, like it's already starting. People are talking to me about things that I've been feeling, that life is coming at record speed, and this is what's happening. Yeah. When will you be done this program, this degree? When will you be graduating?
Okay, probably it's a year and a half.
Okay.
Probably 2018 or 2019.
Okay. All right. So this is what they're validating. Oh, maybe the 2018 was meant for you, not the lady before me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right? Sometimes Spirit comes through for other people because you're all connected. You're all waiting to get through the line, and Spirit knows who's in line, but they're either butting in or they're not patiently waiting, and Spirit loves to do that. I get a lot of spirits that buds in, or they can't wait, and they'll message me 3 hours before the reading. It's really funny, actually. So it could be someone for you. But yes, Liz, I see wonderful, wonderful things happening for you around this.
Okay, great. That's good.
Okay. All right. I'm very happy about this for you. I'm super excited. I want to be in your shoes right now. I feel so excited for you. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Well, listen, keep us posted. Let us know. Call us back in 2 years, or if I'm still on the air in 2 years, let us know. Do you know what? I just pulled one last card for you, and guess what? The card is take the next step now. So they're asking you to take the next step now.
Okay.
That's pretty incredible. That's your message. Yes. Is it? I'm feeling also a father figure for you. That's in spirit. It's a very strong male figure, whether it's a brother, your father, your uncle, but it's a very, very strong male spirit that's around you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So good luck with everything, and I wish you all the best in 2017 and in 18 as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care. Have a beautiful day, and follow me on Facebook, please, if you haven't. The Butterfly Medium. You can also check out my website at thebutterflymedium.com.
Okay, I will. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. I always have the urge to want to say end call, and that's how I just the call the last time. My apologies on that. Because I'm on the air live through my phone, I just want to, it just seems like I have to press end call, so my apologies. I hope I don't do it again. Anyway, so let's move on to next caller number 352. Hello, caller 352. Are you there? What is your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hello, this is Cindy. I'm calling from Florida.
Hi, Cindy. You're calling from Florida. And how do you spell your name, please, Cindy?
Pardon me?
How do you spell your name?
Actually, my full name is Cynthia, Cinthia.
Okay. So is it Cinthia? Is that what you said, Cynthia?
Cinthia, Cynthia, yes.
Yeah. But you go by Cindy, Cindy?
Yes. Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Just so Spirit knows that. So this way, this is how people refer to you as. This is what
okay.
They can connect through either Cynthia or Cindy. Well, hello and Happy New Year. How are you?
Thank you. Happy New Year to you. I'm doing well.
Thank you.
How are you?
Thank you. I'm very well. Oh, there goes my dog. Apologies. Sorry about that. Sorry. Just give me a moment here. My dog is seeing people. Go. Go. And sometimes she just stares at nothing too. And we're in the house and it's like she's looking at nothing and she's barking like something's in front of her, which is very strange. Well, actually not in this house. But okay, so what can we do for you, or what can I do for you? Do you have a question? Did you want to connect with someone?
I really need some insight on the situation with my ex. He's violated a restraining order. I keep emailing my attorney. I haven't gotten a response for over a week on how to move forward with having that handled. He's getting very brazen about coming out and violating the injunction and then taking off when he gets caught. And local law enforcement is it's kind of a good old boy system, so they don't do anything. So what do you see happening? What do you see coming up as far as moving forward in the next couple of weeks? We've got. Do
you know what your words were getting all choppy? I don't know why. I'm using my old cell phone right now, which is really annoying. I put my good brand new cell phone through the washing machine, but I didn't hear what you said. But when you were talking, I heard something to do. Excuse me. I was hearing something to do with another female. Did you say he's getting married?
No. He's an alcoholic. I've got a restraining order against him, and he's violating the restraining order. I've been emailing my attorney for, a week and a half since he showed up out here in front of the house, which he's not allowed to be within 500 feet.
Was he drunk? Was he
I don't
drinking
know. He
when...
was in a car, probably. He was in a car with someone else. He brought someone else out here with him. And he was actually in the passenger seat, so he got someone else to bring him so his car wouldn't be recognized.
Right,
right. He was, physically identified because my son happened to be pulling up the driveway at the same time he came up. So what do you see happening as far as, is he going to get arrested for violating the injunction. Then he went and he was filing frivolous, stupid stuff. He went around his attorney and filing handwritten notes in the court and, just harassment.
I don't feel that. Spirit shows me that there's not going to be jail time, but there's definitely going to be consequences that he has to pay. Whether it's a fine, whether it's maybe it's weekend jail time, but I don't feel that he's going to be arrested and he's going to be in jail for 18 months because he violated his order to stay away from you. I do feel that there was alcohol in his system at the time that he came by your place. Was this morning time or was this in the evening, early evening?
Right in the middle of the day. I mean, he's gotten very brazen about it. He was sending other people to stalk me after the injunction got put in place. Now he's doing it himself. And but he's always drunk. He's 24 hours a day drunk.
So then that's why I'm seeing that the alcohol being in his system. Excuse me. I feel that there needs to be some sort of intervention with him. I don't feel that he's going to learn his lesson unless something really bad happens. And unfortunately, sometimes, karma is a bitch, and sometimes people get their karma in really crappy ways or in terrible ways, and in order for them to wake up and really smell the coffee. He's not going down a good road. This is what Spirit's showing me. Is his father in spirit? Is this your father-in-law?
We were not married.
Okay.
His father is in spirit, but I've never met him.
Okay, and that's okay.
Before I met him.
Yep, and that's okay because he can still come through for him through me to give you the message about him. But I do feel that it's his father. I do feel that it's his father who's talking to me. And what they're showing me, or what he's showing me, is that he's just going down a really dark road. He's not even thinking about what he's doing. He can't even think. He doesn't have the ability to think anymore for himself. This is what his dad shows me. He says that it's one of those things with him. He's going to have to learn the lesson, and it's going to be a shitty lesson that he's going to have to learn. Pardon my expression. This is what I'm getting from his own father. I feel his father shows me a slap on the hand. That's what he shows me. And he's actually upset about this because his father, in a million years, maybe he was an alcoholic, but I don't think he would have ever acted like this. But what he shows me is, this would have never happened in a million years when he was, alive.
Right. I really never dreamed he would go down this road.
Yeah. And this is what they're showing me, is the road he's going down is really crappy, and he doesn't see it. Something serious. You're divorced. Are you fully divorced yet, or no? You said you were never.
We were never married. We lived together for 2 years.
Okay, but you're fully out of the relationship. It's done. You're gone.
I'm having no communication with him. We've been done since June the 8th. He moved out.
Okay.
He actually owned the property, and he gave it up to the bank and walked away from it. And now he's trying to have me thrown out before the bank. He has signed away all his rights, but now he's filing stuff in the court trying to have me thrown out in the street before the bank can finish taking title. And I'm actually trying to buy another place so I can move. But that's taking time to put that process to go through.
It's to not give you the satisfaction. See, so what his dad shows me is that, he's not himself anymore. He's just not thinking straight anymore. So for him to be doing these things so rambunctiously, like so just at the spur of the moment, what's the word I'm looking for? Just
aggressively. He's very vindictive.
Yes, very aggressively. He's just not himself. He's not all there. Something is seriously wrong with this man. He needs to find some sort of an intervention, something to help him.
He's very, very mentally unstable because of all the damage from the alcohol, I'm sure. I mean, he just talks and he can't even have a rational conversation.
Right. That would make sense. Yeah. That's just awful. Well, unfortunately, I don't see him going on a healthier road. He needs to know, like, you can only lead a horse to water, but you can't force them to drink. And what I'm being shown is he's just down a very dark road right now. And he's going to have to learn his lesson through bad karma. Like, it,
Well, what do I do?
I'm not trying to say, I'm doing things so he has his bad karma. No, obviously not. But people that let others suffer this way and are killing themselves, really, there's always consequences to be paid.
Right. Now, what is he planning on doing here? Because he's been making death threats, which is, why I have the injunction placed against myself and my son. Do you think he will try and follow through and do anything because he's angry because he can't have me thrown out in the street?
One of the things when we first started talking was I was going to ask you, are you afraid of him? Like, because this is what I was getting is you need to also watch, be careful. Be careful, because if he is giving you these types of threats, I would take them serious threats.
I do take them seriously, but law enforcement is not taking them seriously.
No,
and law enforcement.
And law enforcement, unfortunately, never does until it's too late. So what I'm going to tell you is, if you feel that you are in danger, don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly. If that's what you feel, then find your way out. Go to a different city or state if you have to. Get away from him.
Well, I'm trying to do that, but I have to have a place to go. So that's what I'm in the process of working on. In the meantime, I'm stuck here until that process is completed. And he's very sneaky, so he sneaks around. He was ex-military, brags about being tactical trained and never get caught, and how sneaky he was. And he used to sneak out of the military at night and never get caught.
That's too much information for me right now. For me to just take in, but I just feel a dark road for him, and I want you to be safe, and I want you to have your eyes open at all times. Make sure that you always know where you are. You always know what you're surrounded by, what's surrounding you, especially if you're walking at night or going to a car or what have you, and not to scare you, but just eyes rather, and make sure that you always know if there's anybody following, or if there's do you know what I mean? And again, it's not to scare you. I'm not saying that's going to happen,
right.
But if he's giving you these types of threats, then I would not take them lightly. That's all I want to say.
Surroundings, and I don't go out in bars, and I don't go out. But
good.
How do I get the law enforcement to enforce the injunction? The local law enforcement.
Unfortunately, that I cannot answer. Especially, I don't even know your ways of, like, the laws out in the U.S. Our laws are very, very different, very, very different than the laws out in the U.S. So unfortunately, I won't be able to give you an answer for that. That's something that, talk to them. But unfortunately, we all know, even here in Canada, sometimes it takes something to happen before somebody does something about it. So, but I'm going to wish you all the best of luck. Keep in touch. Let us know. And of course, if you ever want to connect on Facebook, please do so at Ivana the Butterfly Medium, and also on my check out my website at thebutterflymedium.com.
I will. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Have a blessed New Year.
Thank you very much. Have a good New Year's as well. Bye-bye. Have a great day.
All right.
Well, boy, I think I need a good cleansing today, and it's not because of Spirit, because I always love connecting to Spirit, but we had so much. Spirit was on fire today, and they absolutely loved giving the messages to people that were in need of hearing the messages that were given. So unfortunately, we do not have any more time for any more callers. I do apologize for the callers that did call in and did not get through. Perhaps next week. Again, I will be back here next Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So remember, every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, please join me for the Butterfly Medium Show. And thank you so much once again to Tiffany Whitesage, our producer for the Goldilocks production. And if you haven't checked out my website, please do so at thebutterflymedium.com. And also follow me and like my page on Facebook, The Butterfly Medium. Once again, thank you, everybody, all the listeners, all the callers, people that have been patient. And I want to just wish everybody a wonderful, wonderful year. And I know that 2017 is going to be amazing. So keep your hopes up, and all miracles will come true. Thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful day.
Why does getting to the airport have to be such a dilemma? The driving, parking, finagling a ride. Well, if you take Uber, it doesn't. It's easy. Just install the Uber app. Enter your destination, confirm your location, and within minutes, a car will pick you up. Whether you're catching the red eye or taking off at the crack of dawn, you can request a ride 24/7. So avoid the hassle. Install the Uber app now and take your first ride today. Uber, the better way to get there. Why does getting to the airport have to be such a dilemma? The driving, parking, finagling a ride. Well, if you take Uber, it doesn't. It's easy. Just install the Uber app. Enter your destination, confirm your location, and within minutes, a car will pick you up. Whether you're catching the red eye or taking off at the crack of dawn, you can request a ride 24/7. So avoid the hassle. Install the Uber app now and take your first ride today. Uber, the better way to get there.